Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Two women are facing charges of grand theft after stealing $15,000 from the Happy Jacks Casino on Southwestern Avenue. Back in August, 28-year-old Whitney Christopherson was working as an employee at the casino.
Court documents say 26-year-old Isabella Powell approached Christopherson on August 5th and told her to get $15,000 from the casino's safe. Documents say the two women left the casino together and used the money to bail out their boyfriend from the Minnehaha County Jail. Two teenagers are behind bars accused of opening fire on a house full of people. Police say 18-year-old Sheldon Stewart and 19-year-old Nicole Marshall followed some people home around 4:30 Tuesday morning.
Court documents say Marshall was driving and Stewart was armed with a gun.
The suspect in that second car drove up and started firing a gun. There was quite a few people outside. Everybody ran inside. The people in that car left, and then about 15 minutes later they returned, and that same person fired a gun several times, again at that same trailer home.
Police say there were 10 people inside the home, so both suspects faced 20 counts of felony aggravated assault. Marshall is also charged with driving drunk and underage drinking. Police say they knew their victims. Sioux Falls police are investigating an SUV versus building crash along South Minnesota Avenue. The vehicle crashed into an office building just after 10 o'clock Tuesday morning.
There are several businesses inside the building, which is just north of 77th Street. At this point, there is no word on what caused the crash. No one was hurt.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Scott Munn, starting the day with a bit of fog out there, Scott.
Yeah, we have foggy conditions. Dense fog advisories out this morning, central, eastern to southeastern KELOLAND. Need to mention western and northwestern South Dakota also with some dense fog. The fog will go away, mostly cloudy skies this afternoon, numbers in the 20s and 30s. There's a light snow chance for the first half of the weekend, maybe a better chance to see accumulating snows come Monday in parts of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. More details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. South Dakota's minimum wage increased in the new year from $10.80 to $11.20 an hour.
Nathan Sanderson, the president of the South Dakota Retailers Association, says workers in Sioux Falls and Rapid City are likely already making more than minimum wage, and rural businesses will be impacted the most. However, raising the minimum wage can still impact employees who make more.
It increases wage pressure on their other employees. Obviously, as a minimum wage goes up, then the gap between your next highest level employee and that minimum wage employee shrinks. And so a significant impact that isn't often talked about is that increasing wage pressure for your existing employees.
The yearly increases were approved by the legislature in 2016 and are adjusted every year according to the cost of living index. A new job to battle homelessness in Sioux Falls has been created. The Homelessness Services Coordinator will help connect different nonprofits to those who need them.
It's because of these same nonprofits that homeless people from across the state have been attracted to Sioux Falls.
So we realize that comes with being a large municipality, that people see this is where the services are, this is where the resources are, and so we're naive to ignore that and realize that we have to put resources towards helping those people as they come to our community.
As well as connecting with nonprofits, the job will also entail collecting data to address recurring homeless issues in the city. Applications are open until mid-January, with the job starting in February. A former University of Sioux Falls head football coach and Millbank native, Kalen DeBoer, has a chance to win a national championship next week with the Washington Huskies.
Former USF and Sioux Falls Storm quarterback Lorenzo Brown Jr. says DeBoer's success is a testament to the way he prepares, and that DeBoer's coaching had a positive impact on him throughout his playing career.
We were always well prepared, week in and week out, and we would practice situations throughout the week that felt that it was the norm for us when it came up in the game. And it's our motto. I mean, winners win because that's what winners do. That's been instilled in me since day one I got here and throughout my whole playing career for the indoor football and all that. It's something I think about before I step foot on the field to get me mentally prepared. And
Washington will take on top-ranked Michigan on January 8th, beginning at 6:30 p.m.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Mudd. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. Fog for this morning will give way to mostly cloudy skies. As we do go into the afternoon, there may be a couple of stray flurries in eastern South Dakota and western Minnesota for the morning hours and into the afternoon. For tomorrow, another mostly cloudy day, though winds do become southerly. I think we'll have slowly warming temperatures as we do go through the day, even after sunset. And then we'll watch early next week for a chance for accumulating snows in eastern and southeastern Kettleland. Some of this may even continue into Tuesday across the east and the southeast. Even before then, we have a chance for some light snow showers for the first half of the weekend. And here's the cold air to the north into Canada. Now, it's just staying there for the time being, but would not be surprised to see this move to the south across the upper plains as we do get into next weekend. In fact, next weekend should be a lot colder than what's expected for this weekend. Our forecast for today showing temperatures in the 20s and 30s for afternoon highs. Fog this morning, mostly cloudy skies this afternoon, a couple of scattered flurries. Tonight, temperatures fall to the single digits and teens. And for tomorrow, another mostly cloudy day with highs in the 20s and 30s. You can always check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.